Friends, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been forever. I've missed you. I love you. Let's chat. The outfit is very fabulous right now. I've told myself I am 43 and I don't want to be saving outfits anymore. I don't want to be leaving the house feeling scruffy or any of that. I am putting in the effort. I don't care what I'm doing for the day. There's some people that are just naturally gorgeous people, right? They can be in sweatpants, no makeup, hair not done, and minimal effort, look fabulous. There's other people that got to put in a little work. And I feel like I'm one of those people that can look like two totally different people. When I don't put in the effort, just regular old charm, which is fine. But I know how the world treats you when you put in the effort. Sadly, that's how it is. Everybody judges by what's on the outside. Pretend it's all about what's in here. And essentially it is about what's in here in the long run. But for first impressions, it's going by what you look like. And so I find that it's very much a trickle effect. And when I put in some effort to dress up, to look good, for anything, I'm talking about going to the grocery store, or if I'm, traveling. I was recently on a flight and I just noticed that it is, people go out of the way to help you answer your questions a little bit better. They're just friendlier when they feel like you look approachable. It's just what it is. And so I am trying to start a series. Well, I'm going to be posting daily outfits, and it's going to be like over 40 mom getting her groove back, and it's basically me putting in more effort for the day-to-day, because a summer with two boys at the parks, going out, just doing whatever, scruffy. And I've missed getting ready. And you know what has been a catalyst for me is my best friend's wedding. Able to get dressed and just the glamour of it all. She had a 2-day wedding, and getting dressed up, like I'll show you. I have not dressed up in a formal gown in, I don't even know the last time, honestly. And it felt really good. It really did. And I also, like, just doing the hair and the makeup, I thought, wow, I feel like I would love to feel like this every day. I know it's not always possible, but as much as I can. I forgot there's a little hole in this hat. This was definitely a Halloween purchase. I wore this as an Audrey Hepburn outfit and decided to pull it out because we're putting effort into the outfits, and it is what it is. I just want to elevate my life in a way. I'm not getting any younger. There are opportunities that I want to chase now that I do have a little bit more time. I mean, obviously motherhood never ends, and that is my number one priority. But when I do have these little pockets of solo time, I'm going to do everything I can within those, that space to fulfill my dreams, chase my dreams as well. Fashion, I have absolutely loved all my life. It's what I went to school for. I worked in corporate apparel for many years. It is a love of mine to share outfits, and the idea that fashion is communication. What you wear says who you are in this world, and I want to talk about that a little bit more, help with styling tips and all of that. I know after motherhood you can feel so lost in your style. Oh my goodness, the body changes. I will say, even it's a combo of motherhood and getting older as well. I've had to change my makeup routine based on like my skin changes, my eyelids drooping, different things. The smile lines, all of that. I actually have a little cut here. I was being wrestled from my toddler, and I was leaning on it, and my ring actually right in the eye. So that's lovely. Anyway, what else? Yeah, I just want to talk about, all the things. And I want to say this too. I think sometimes media will make you think that when you are in your, 20s, oh my God, there was a fly on the car, and I don't know what I thought it was, but it scared me. When you're in your 20s is when you're in your prime, and that's when you love all the makeup and blah, blah. We're definitely not catered to when it comes to media and beauty and all that. And the honest truth is, I have never been more interested in skincare and makeup than I am now in my 40s. And I think that is because it was a lot easier to feel cute in your 20s, if I'm being honest. So now, I feel like I want to know all the stuff. I want to try the things. I want to look like the best version of me, if possible. And then body changes after a kid. I will say this. I have had 2 kids. I have 2 boys. One is 9. One is 3. And after my youngest, I dropped a lot of weight. I breastfed for 2 years and 3 months around the same time for both of them. And I will say I got really skinny after my second. And I think there's like a misconception sometimes, people say, oh, when you breastfeed, you lose weight, blah, 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 which can be true for some, not for everyone. It was true for me. But the lifestyle change that came from juggling mom life with two boys and spending so much time in a car. I didn't realize how much time I would spend in a car, commuting from drop-offs and snacking, getting fast food in the car just because it's convenient. I put on so much weight. I think it was I shocked myself recently. I think it was about 40 pounds or 30 pounds more than I thought I was when I did like a physical a few months back. And I didn't even realize. And I should have known because none of my jeans would fit. You would never know that I love jeans because I don't wear them because they don't fit. And I refuse to keep buying jeans. And just like the fluctuating weight. I'm just holding off on the jeans for now. If they fit me again at some point, cool. If they don't, then I'll decide, okay, this is my 40-year-old version of myself. This is what my new size is. Like, to give you an idea, all my life I've been a size 6, and now I would say I am about like a size 8. I went from like a medium to a large, but there's times when I could be like an 8 or a 10. It just really changes. But this summer I've been a lot more active. I've been walking a lot. When I compared like the steps on my phone from the previous year, I thought, wow, I'm actually moving. Clothes are still not fitting that used to fit before, but I will say I think now I'm going to head into a little transition where I will be exercising more. I will be paying more attention to that. I want to be old. I want to live a really long life. I am a special needs mom, and that is one of our things. When you're a special needs mom, you always worry that no one will be able to take care of your child. My eldest is autistic. Yes, he has his younger brother. I do not want to put that on him. I just want to be here for him as long as possible. And so fitness is a big deal. I've always been lucky with genetics that my health has been good, up to now, but I just want to make sure I'm doing everything I can to be the healthiest version of myself. And that will include walking daily. I would love to run or jog. I used to be a sprinter back in the day. Big joke now, I can barely run. I go upstairs and I'm like, Anyway, so that is a goal of mine, to get back into being fit again as well. I don't know. This video is pretty much just a catch up. I have missed you guys. I can't wait to talk. I've been having fun with my hair. I've got a wig on right now. But I want to talk hair too, because every season I get the itch to try a new hairstyle. There's nothing new here if you know me. Right now it is in a bob that I've grown out from a pixie, and it's kind of like a honey brown color I've been playing with, and so we'll definitely get into that as well. But I just wanted to do a little catch up, say hello, and let me know, is there a topic you're excited to explore together on this channel? Let me know any requests that you guys have. And I'm just excited to get back here. I also want to say, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I feel like there is a little bit of void for our age group on YouTube. I think that's because of life from a lot of people as well. And I want to see more representation. And so that's why I want to come back as well more consistently. I know I say that a lot. I have kids. It's hard when you have kids. You go through different stages of life, right? But I will say this. In the past few months when I've been out and about and traveled, I always have people that will just randomly come up to me and say, I used to watch you on YouTube. I used to. And the used to kind of makes me sad, because yes, it's great. There was an era when I was posting all the time, but I miss it. I want us to be back together again. Okay. And to meet new people as well. So that is it for our little check-in. Let me know. I could actually do little car chats with you. Never done this on this channel. Do you want little live car chats? Is that something you'd be interested in? Let me know. That's it for now. I hope you all are having a great summer. I know life is or the world, the state of the world is absolutely crazy right now. Scary. Yeah. So I'm just praying that everyone is doing the best you can in the current times, and we will chat again very, very soon. Bye.